Okay guys, so I'm already kind of started on this look, but that's because I didn't know if I wanted to film it or not. I kind of just decided I wanted to do a look really quickly, and it's kind of late, so I wasn't sure, but I decided I wanted to film it for you guys just in case. Anyways, if you want to see how I get whatever look I'm doing in the cover photo, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a neutral version of this look right here that I did the other day. I will have a tutorial coming out for that look in a few days. So I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette and also the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, because I feel like these are really nice neutral palettes and I always go to these when I want to do something neutral. So we're going to be using these. I'm also going to take the P. Louise bases in Yes a Yellow and OTT Orange, and we're going to be using these to lay down the first part of the cut crease. I also took the shade Rude Boy Red and I added that to the gradient type situation we got going on here. And now I'm just going to set those shadows with some of the colors from the palettes we just talked about. I'm going to take this shade right here. I think it's called Creamsicle. Don't quote me on it. I'm digging deep into my doors of my brain to remember Jaclyn Hill's release video when she first released this, and I was fangirling, so I remember some of the shade names. And I'm just gonna pack that over the yellow shade. We still want to keep this neutral. We don't want it to be super neon or anything like that. We're gonna do a pop of color when we cut the crease. Now I'm going to take this shade right here. I don't know what this one is called. Make sure you're blending the shades together. If you have to dip back into the previous shadow, go ahead and do that, but you definitely want to make sure those shades are blended together. Now I'm going to dip into Modern Renaissance and I'm going to take the shade Love Letter. I love this shade so much. Love Letter, love this shade. Oh, I just hit pan on it. That's such a bittersweet moment, I feel like. You know, because like you feel accomplished. You're like, wow, I love this shade so much I hit pan on it. But then you're like, it's about to run out. So it's sad and really nice at the same time. How do you guys feel when you hit pan? Do you feel accomplished or do you feel like your heart is breaking? So I'm going to dip back into that orange shade that we used, the like rusty orange, and blend that in to Love Letter with the same brush. And then I'm going to take the Creamsicle shade and blend that into the rusted orange shade. I feel like this is such a pretty like fall look, you know? I love neutrals, I just don't gravitate towards them. And like, don't get me wrong, if I'm in a hurry or something like that, I'll definitely grab for a neutral palette, but I am just filled with rainbows. Like rainbows and glitter. That sounds so corny, but seriously though, I love colorful looks. Like that is just what my hands want to do every time they pick up a makeup brush. Doesn't matter if I tell myself, you're gonna do a neutral look, I still do rainbow looks. So now I'm gonna cut my crease with the P. Louise base shade and Hint of Mint, and I'm just going to do a regular cut crease right under what we just did. Okay, so now that we cut the line or crease, you want to call it, with the hint of mint base. We are going to take the shade Jada, my most loved shade in this palette. I love the shade so much. I love that she named it after her niece. I love everything about it. It is the best shade in the palette, in my opinion. Only slightly related to the fact that it's the most colorful shade in the palette, but it's the best one. Okay guys, so my camera died and I had to charge it, but I just went ahead and popped the Peaches pigment in Mermaids on top of that Jada shadow, and then I went ahead and did the same thing I did up here as my winged eyeliner. Same exact process, so if you wanted to know, just do the same exact thing. So I'm about to pop on some lashes, and then I will do my other eye off camera, and we will be basically done. So I just got a package from Allure by AV. These lashes are so pretty and so cute. I love the box, especially because it has a little Bible verse on it. It's Proverbs 16:9. And I just think that is really cool because I don't really see that often, like, you know, personal touches to lash boxes normally. I feel like they're normally, you know, like pretty standard, but this one actually has something that's a little unique, so I really like that. I'm going to use the lash style in the style Sovereign. These are so pretty. I don't think I have a pair of lashes like this, to be honest. So yeah, we're just gonna pop these on. Also a tip, if you don't already know, always cut your lashes to fit the shape of your eye, because they are never going to come customized. You always have to adjust them to the shape of your eye so they don't either droop down your eye or just make your eye look the way it shouldn't, honestly. Unless you like that look, and if you do, then do you. Okay, so I just applied the lash, and look at how beautiful this lash is. Oh my goodness, it is so separated and wispy. I love it. I don't have a lash like this, I promise. So now I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, and then I will be right back to, you know, do some of the face stuff. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I went ahead, did the other eye off camera, popped on the other lash, and I already started my base. I went ahead and put on the concealer and foundation, and you already know I do the concealer before foundation method, and if you want to see how I do that, I will put the video up here, and you should go ahead and watch it because it's a good technique and it makes your skin look real nice. Now I'm going to go in with setting powder, and I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Banana Bread Easy Bake Setting Powder. Okay, so now I'm going to bronze, and I'm going to use Becca Cosmetics Ipanema Sun, and I'm going to take my beloved JH02 brush. And if you ever go overboard with your bronzer or anything like that, always remember you can go back in with the setting powder you used under your eyes. I just took it on the same bronzer brush, and I kind of just pat it right over where I just placed the bronzer, and it kind of diffuses it and blends it into all the stuff that you have just placed on your face. Alright, so now I'm going to dip into highlights, my second or third favorite part, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow Kit. I have not used this on my channel, but I love this glow kit dearly. I love the colorful highlighters that Anastasia does. I think they're a beautiful formula. I suggest them. They're at TJ Maxx all the time, so if you don't want to spend a lot of money on highlighters and want to try these out, that is the place to get them. And I just started learning this new technique for highlighting. I don't spray my brush anymore because I've noticed that when I am putting setting spray or like a fixing spray on my brush and putting the product on top of it, it kind of like sets the product into the pan and makes it more difficult and less creamy to use. So I suggest just spraying your face beforehand, and that's it. Look at how beautiful that is though. So I was watching a new video today that Alyssa Ashley put out, and it was a Jordyn Woods makeup tutorial, and I was dying laughing. I thought it was so funny that she decided to do that. Honestly though, Jordyn did look beautiful in that red table talk video. Not even gonna front. I am totally team Jordyn in this situation. Let me know what you guys think. I think she did everything that she could. So I just am going ahead and putting on blush. Ironically, I am using the Kylie Cosmetics Crush Blush. Was just speaking of her best friend, ex-best friend, I don't know. But yeah, so Alyssa is a genius for doing that. I love that she not like marketed off of it, but kind of just like got inspo from something that had such a negative light and made it positive. I love that type of stuff because we have so much negativity in this community already. We have to turn the negativity into positivity. That's just what it has to be. So now that the base is done, oh guys, I can't wait to get the ABH Dewy Setting Spray. That looks gorgeous. By the way, Norvina following me, wow. I cried for like 5 minutes. I was like, I thought it was a fan page, honestly, and I checked and it wasn't, and I was like, and no one was awake because it was like 2:30 in the morning and I was doing a makeup look, and I was like, wow, I have no one to talk about it with. But thankfully a few of my mutuals were up and they had gotten a follow too, and it was such a great feeling and experience to know that my hard work actually is paying off, and not even just because of that, but because I've looked up to Norvina / Claudia for so long, and she's just such an inspiration to me. It's crazy, and I'm so thankful that she followed me. Like, it's unreal. I love how I was like, this isn't gonna be a chit chat video. I'm not gonna talk. Ma'am, you have talked for like 30 minutes straight. What? There's no off button with my talking. Like, I blab. Everyone tells me that, but especially one person, and that person knows who they are. I'm going to take the Artist Couture Gloss in Climax. I love this gloss. It is so glittery, if you can see. Like, look at the shift. It's so beautiful and golden and peachy. Like, when I see this gloss, I immediately think of Jaclyn. Like, I feel like if Jackie was in a bottle, it would be this and La Peach or La Bronze. Like, that's just her. I also kind of like these applicators, low-key. I feel like they allow me to get really precise on my lip line. If you don't like overlining, this is a good gloss for you. And I typically don't like to overline.
You know, there's a nice little...
Y'all, you know what I hate about Eco Styler Joe? I only wash my hair like, I would say... So I only wash my hair like once every 2 weeks. And within that time, I get so much like product buildup from Eco Styler. Like, it will flake. And obviously I could just like, you know, wet my hair, but it doesn't get all the product out. And then I have to, like, if I wet my hair, I have to load up on conditioner, and I just don't want to deal with that, you know? Like, that's a hassle. That's why I don't ever wear my hair down. Like, it is so much of a hassle to deal with this, because it would be an all-day event to get my hair to what I want it to be when it is down. Like, I don't want to do a twist out and then it turn out like crap and then I just have to put it up. Like, that makes me mad. So I'm sorry that I don't wear my hair down in these videos. I know one person was asking that she was like dying to see it. You will see it at some point soon when I do not feel like a lazy bum and actually want to put effort into doing my hair. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you loved this look. I actually really do love it. I love that it combines neutral with a pop of color. I feel like it combines Jaclyn with a little bit of me, and I like that. So yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, comment below, and remember to hit that subscribe button. And after you hit the subscribe button, remember to hit the notification bell, because who wouldn't want to be notified every time I upload? I mean, I only upload like every 4 days, so it won't be blowing up your phone or anything. So why not? I'm gonna wait for you to hit the subscribe and notification bell. You did it? Okay. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!